I do have something to share. Um, I've never owned a dog, ever. I've never owned a dog.
I've only recently been owning a dog, dude. Well, not recently, obviously,
I
but I know what you mean.
The only memory I do have of me, I guess you could call ownership, was this picture of me as a fucking toddler with a Doberman.
What? Who in the fucking right mind? How old are you?
Months old. I was in that little shit that you tie, like you carry a baby in. So it's just picture.
Wait, you gotta hold that story on, bro. Who in their right mind lets a toddler, a baby, be around a fucking Doberman alone?
I guess my dad. I guess it was my dad's Doberman. So that's like the only thing that you could say. Like at one point, I guess I had some type of ownership, right?
Yeah.
A toddler.
Yeah.
But
by default, by just on the simple fact that your dad was the owner of the dog, then yeah, I guess by default, you know.
But I don't, me personally, have never had that bond with a dog. But I've seen it all around me. Like I've seen how close. It's fucking terrifying. How close people can become to dogs.
See, and that's one thing I can say I hate. Well, at least I hated back then. Like I would see growing up, people with dogs walking their dogs and shit. Oh, come here, Spike, or whatever the fuck their dog's name was, and I'll be like, does a dog really make people that happy? And I'd be like, you motherfuckers! I could only imagine what it's like to own a dog. Like I'm pretty like I assumed, and I pictured. You remember that movie Air Bud?
Yeah.
Golden Retriever motherfucker that would be playing sports and shit. I would picture that, dude. Man, I could picture people playing soccer with their dogs at home.
That'd be pretty cool.
And I'd be like, fuck, man, I wish I could have a dog. And every time I would ask my parents, no podemos.
Yeah, well, I mean, where you lived was pretty tight, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's probably the reason. I guess similar reason too. Where I lived, with my parents, there's no one there that was really allowed to have dogs. The landlord wasn't down for it. But you know what? I feel like at some point I definitely do want to get a dog. It's funny that you mentioned Air Bud. I love golden retrievers.
Really?
I love golden retrievers, German shepherds.
Do you think it's because of the movie though?
No, I think because neighbors from across the street that eventually became like family friends to this day. Like they're like my mom and that lady and the family and stuff like that. They had a golden retriever, and he was the coolest dog. Name was Benji.
Benji. Yeah. Wait, why does that name sound familiar?
Because you probably met the dog or something, or I feel like at some point.
But it wasn't like a golden, huh? Motherfucker was closer to like ginger.
He was a very dark brown.
Right.
Very dark.
Okay,
brown.
now I remember that.
Yeah, because golden retrievers are some of them are very light, but this guy was very like dark brown. Yeah, and it's crazy because across the street from us as well, like the other neighbors, a few houses down, they had a bunch of dogs. They were like black and white, but they would jump over the fence and kill cats, like maul cats. And then
who?
What
fucking name are you talking about?
I think it was that girl named like Vanessa or something.
Oh, okay, I remember Vanessa.
Her family or whatever. But that's the crazy thing though. These dogs would just jump over the fence and like chase people and fucking kill cats. And one time, I don't know what I was doing outside, but the fucking dog came and was running towards me. I shit you not, dude. This story sounds like I'm making it up, but the dog, Benji, literally came to my rescue.
The family friend's dog. The family friend's dog is...
The story makes sense because a dog would probably sense another dog. Or...
Wait. I'm trying to process Benji's brain at the moment. He sees dog going after you, and he goes, "Oh wait, that's our family friend. I gotta go protect him."
Actually, that makes sense though.
I don't know.
I think it makes sense though.
But it's just funny.
Yeah, no. But the dog, Benji started fighting off this dog, chased him and shit. And he came because he knew me. We knew each other. I fucking loved the dog. The dog was cool. And so he just stuck around like, all right, homie, you're in danger. So I'm gonna just stick by you until you figure it out, until you get home or something. But yeah, that's just the memory I have of a dog.
Did the dog bite you though?
No, but
very close.
I'm sure it would have bit me. Yeah.
Dude, I don't remember those dogs ever trying to be aggressive towards me.
But you know what dogs I'm talking about.
I know. I remember the dogs. Yeah, fuck those goddamn dogs.
Black and white.
Like they would even chase fucking cars.
It was like 4 of them.
Yeah, they would chase fucking cars and it'd be fucking annoying.
Yep.
Because then you'll be like, hey, dude, your fucking dog, you know?
Exactly, that's what I mean.
And they'll be like, oh, they'll come back.
Like, I don't know if you heard, I guess the UK banned pit bulls.
Yeah.
They banned pit bulls. Look, people that love dogs might not like what I'm about to say. I'm not for banning them, but there should be some repercussion if your dog, and I guess there is in the US, I think they force you to put your dog down.
Mm-hmm.
If your dog escapes and bites somebody. Isn't that what happens?
Yeah, for the most part, they well, not necessarily. From what I hear, it's a very long fucking process. They basically take the dog to court.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I guess the judge might be the head guy at the fucking dog pound or something.
Uh-huh.
But from what I hear, they do like different tests, like socialization tests, and they basically supposedly go through every test they can to prevent the dog from being euthanized. So what I've heard. That is not as easy as, oh, it bit somebody, put it down. From what I've heard.
Yeah.
But who knows? It may be a total bullshit and they just lied to me.
Yeah, but I do believe that what's a good deterrent? What's a good deterrent that'll have, I mean, like, look, we tell people, oh, don't drink and drive. People still drink and drive. So what's a good deterrent for people to say, hey, I'm going to be responsible because I just fucking brought a baby pit bull home. Baby pit bulls, at their best, loving animals. At their worst, could kill somebody.
But I think you're on that risk.
Not to make the convo way tense. Like,
No. I think it's good. But I feel like you're honestly being a little dog racist.
You think so?
Yeah, because the same way could be said when people talk about, oh, it depends on how you grew up, is a main factor of how you're gonna be when you become an adult. You know, like if you grew up in a shitty environment, for the most part, you're gonna be a shitty person.
An environment.
Environment. My bad. The same thing can be said for dogs. Like if you fucking raise your dog shitty, dude, you're gonna have a shitty dog. Like it's funny because I remember seeing a documentary about pit bulls actually when they were doing that ban in Colorado when they were trying to completely ban the breed. They were actually interviewing some vets and they were saying, I've never been bit by a pit bull. I've actually been bit by more golden retrievers.
So one guy got bit by multiple golden retrievers.
Yeah. Well, he was a vet. He's a vet, so you obviously take care of dogs.
Oh, okay.
So you see fucking breeds come in and out.
I'm fucking stupid. I thought you meant vet like a veteran.
Oh, no, you fuck.
That's why I'm just like, all right, so I was supposed to be somewhere out there, like some dude, hey, man, I did my fucking time in the Marines.
I lost 3 fingers in Vietnam.
He goes, you won't believe it, man. It just so happens that multiple golden retrievers just seem to fucking want to bite me.
And they've succeeded, bro.
You know?
You thought I use a cane to walk because Vietnam? No, fucking. The second fucker that bit me almost fucking ripped my kneecap out.
Okay, makes sense. Okay, veterinarian. Yeah, I mean, I guess I believe that story.
No, I'm not saying. It just came out a documentary I watched.
Yeah.
That had to do with that banning. So it's like, I honestly believe that it depends how you raise the dog. So I don't think it's something that you should throw on the breed itself. You know?
Yeah, maybe that's overboard. But
like,
should there be punishment, you think?
I think it should be punishment for the owner.
Fine? Like a fine?
Fine the living fuck out of him. And take away the dog, but don't euthanize it. I would be like, hey, I mean, I look like a hypocrite saying it, like, oh, take it to the pound or take it to the rescue. But at the same time, it's like, either find a way which is an impossibility. Because obviously, you can't force a motherfucker to do it.
Oh,
but in an ideal world, my dog bites him. You go and say, "Hey, Popo, motherfucker's dog over here bit the shit out of me."
Yeah.
They come and they say, "Hey, your dog bit him." Yeah, it fucking bit him. All right, well, we're gonna take a dog for them for the moment, but now we're finding the living shit out of you. We'll see you in court. You report to court, and if they had mandated dog training lessons, like, "Hey, fucker, until you show us that you completed X amount of hours with training your fucking dog, then you're gonna have to pay X fine if you don't commit to those hours, and then we're not giving you your dog back." You know? So then right there, you're forcing the person to say, okay, either I pay 2 G's for this ticket, or I go to this court-mandated fucking dog training class so I can get my dog back and learn my fucking lesson. Because I think it's easier for people just to say, take the fucking dog then. Take it. Go put him down. And then that person doesn't really have any sense of responsibility or sense of like, oh shit, I gotta do better. Literally, as soon as they take that dog, they're already fucking ordering another one for on Craigslist or something. are going on TikTok Live. You know how people fucking sell dogs on TikTok Live now?
No way.
It's fucking insane. It's a hustle now.
They just hold the dog up?
No, literally, fool. You could go on it right now. Today is October what? 6th. There's a dude right now who's on TikTok Live showing his fucking French bull that's about to give birth. It's been in labor for the past 3 hours.
Holy
like
shit,
showing
dude.
people, and he's even telling people, "Oh yeah, all y'all gotta do is like and follow, and you're gonna get a free Frenchie."
Shut the
I swear to God. And they're like, "But you have to pick him up in New York."
Oh.
What the fuck? Or he goes, "Or I can take it to you. Just pay my ticket."
I heard there's toll that in New York there's like really expensive toll roads. Well, I went to the Bay Area, right? And I don't know what the fuck. Me and my girlfriend, horrible. Don't ever fucking. She's bad advice anyway. She's like, let's go this way. So we went to the Golden Gate Bridge. I've never been to the Bay Area, so I guess I didn't understand that there's like one of those freeways or whatever that you get a fucking toll.
Yeah, it's supposedly because it gets you there faster or whatever.
Yeah, and I didn't notice, so I went on it and I got a surprise fucking like
ticket.
fee. Yeah, like a ticket in the mail. Boom, picture of my fucking my plate.
That reminds me, remember when we were fucking younger and we're working together, getting off that work at 3 a.m. I got that ticket and it's me like this. Ooh,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
right next to me, but just blacked out.
Yeah, she was funny. Like I was saying earlier, I like Shar-Peis as well. You have a couple of
I am
Shar-Peis.
too. And she's pregnant, by the way.
So more Shar-Peis.
Not looking forward to that.
Technically, what you own like 8, probably.
Probably. I'll do. At first, I was kind of relieved because I was seeing like, oh, you got 6 to a litter, perfect, 6 to a litter. But then my girl looked it up. She goes, nah, it's 6 to 8. Fuck.
Shit.
I was like, God damn it, I don't want to fucking put up with that shit.
I would love one. I would like one. Not saying give me one, but like, like down the road, I would love to give myself.
Hey, you're doing one of those. You ever been put in that situation, bro, where somebody keeps telling you, let's just say you're eating a chocolate cake, right?
Oh man, chocolate cake.
You're eating chocolate cake, and I'm just like, eating cake, huh? Oh yeah, I like my chocolate cake. I really like it too.
I know what you're saying.
You know what? You know what? I think chocolate cake would be really good in my belly right now.
And I'm just like, yeah, I bet.
Yeah, I really like it. You know?
Yeah.
Is the frosting chocolate too?
Yeah, it is.
Man,
My.
some cake in my belly. Sounds right up. That's what you sound like.
And
Right?
then you're like, oh, I'm starving.
That's what you're sounding like now. I mean, I really like the dogs.
Not saying give me one.
Really, I'm not saying you give me one. You ain't gotta give me one.
No, just in
But
case.
I really like them.
Yeah, no. Like I'm saying, because even right now where I live, I wouldn't be able to have a dog. But
What do you think? That's one thing I hate about fucking dogs, pets in general, that you can't really rent out places, dude, with animals. It's like, it's a liability sometimes.
yeah, I mean, but always to be fair though, if you were a landlord, what do you think your approach would be? Let's say you have.
I feel like, me personally,
You're a
I feel
landlord
like
of like a 2-bedroom apartment or house.
okay, I would be like, all right, how much accessibility do I have for my tenants to be able to take their dogs out to go shit and pee? You know, like, or the surrounding area, is it nothing but sidewalks? Are there some areas, you know how where we're at least, they have little patches of grass, you know? Then I'll be like, okay, yeah, it's doable. If it's like nothing but concrete for within a fucking block radius, dude, that's where it's just like, all right, fool, because shit on concrete stinks and it stays. Like, even if you scoop it up, all that fucking mancha on the bottom, like, it stays. It's disgusting. So I could picture that. But, like, if it's doable, you know, I would say, like, just put up the fee. There's people that do fees. Or they'll be like, hey, if you have a dog, it's, let's just say, $50 extra a month.
Right.
Or $100.
Right, and eventually.
And then you base it also, sorry to interrupt you. You also base it off of, like, how big do you want the dog? You're not going to fucking be in a little 1-bedroom tiny shit with a goddamn Mastiff, dude, or a fucking Great Dane. Fucking 6-foot dog. Like,
they get the biggest dog.
yeah, like,
possible.
what the fuck? She's like, come on, dude. You live in the 2nd floor, dipshit. Like, how in the fuck are you going to get that dog up and down from there? Then, yeah. But, I mean, like, if you live in one of those small apartments, yeah, hey, what the fuck? A little Chihuahua, medium-sized dog, maybe a little pit. You know? Be flexible, guys. What's up with you? Like, I was seeing that during COVID, a lot of people adopted animals.
Yeah, dude, they were fucking lonely.
A lot. And any of you people watching, if you were one of those lonely fucks that adopted an animal, let us know if actually your life turned better.
Man, I mean, COVID were dark times, bro. It felt like a video game.
And it did.
It felt like a video game where I'm like, holy shit.
Did you have any pets?
What level is this?
Did you have any pets that were at least by your side? Any companions?
Did I have pets throughout COVID? No.
You didn't have your cat yet?
No, I didn't. Wait, did I?
I thought you had your cat already.
Nah. That's I got that fucking cat like in 2022.
And
so.
be honest, when you became a pet owner.
Yeah. I don't know what that means.
You make me ask?
Yes.
How does it feel, man? You know?
To be a pet owner?
Yeah.
Oh.
We literally started this whole conversation talking about
that was
dude,
such
when
an open-ended question.
When we were kids, dude, we wanted to, you know, have pets or whatever. We fucking hated the motherfuckers that would all walk by with their pets because we couldn't have shit for ourselves.
Yeah.
Now that you're older and you finally got a pet of your own.
Well, I think, damn, where did I mislead you? I've had fish.
No,
I've had turtles.
No. Okay,
I've
but
had
did
chickens.
how much emotional attachment did you have to your fish?
None.
To your turtle?
Quite some.
Didn't you fucking let that turtle go in fucking the river?
No, I didn't lose it. It was my mom. She fucking washed the little container and the fucking turtle ran away.
Wow. Oh no, it was actually Butters that fucking let go of his turtles at the park.
At the park, I was there with him.
And you're a piece of shit for that too, dude, because they actually multiplied, dude.
They did multiply. I think that's cool though.
How? They're getting like harassed by ducks and fish in there probably.
They seem pretty happy. I've been to the same park a few times and they're just chilling. And it's so many of them. He took, I think, 3 or 4. And now it's like, I think last time I counted like 17 turtles.
Fuck.
Yeah.
You're a piece of shit for that.
I think it's pretty solid.
How? You're abandoning an animal, dude. That's not even its natural fucking...
That's better than what other people do. They throw those shits in the trash or they fucking...
Make them soup.
Yeah, they make them soup. That's true. They really do.
So well, that's true. I mean, we gotta be happy that Butters didn't turn him into soup.
Thank you, Butters. But yeah, I mean, like back to your question, I didn't want the cat at first, but I guess my girlfriend was getting lonely or something. I don't know.
Your companionship wasn't enough.
Probably. But he grew on me for sure. And then I found another cat outside, tiny kitten. Brought her inside the house so he wouldn't fucking be lonely.
So you did have emotional attachment to the cat. You were like, hey, dude, I feel like the cat's lonely. Let's get him a companion.
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah. But I'm sure...
That's very fucking sweet of you.
That is pretty sweet of me.
You sweet ass bitch.
Yep. But I think definitely for sure, the bond that people experience with dogs, come on, I mean, there's no comparison.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You could speak to that.
It's because it's different, dude. It's different because I had a cat now. Fucking had 2 before, but my dog killed it, unfortunately.
Sorry, man. Not laughing at the cat's death. Just, that was funny. Go ahead.
What?
Unfortunately.
Was because, dude, we had videos before where I fucking bottle fed those fucking cats. You saw it.
Yep.
Bottle fed those motherfuckers. And I had a pit bull, nonetheless. I had a pit bull that would sleep with the fuckers. Would never do anything to those cats. Sweetest can be with those cats. That fucking dog never did anything to the animals I brought, right? And then, bitch dies too on me. I get this new dog, and I'm thinking, it's still a puppy. It's not going to do anything. I still get used to it. Unfortunately, at least while I was around, she wouldn't chase the cats. I'd be like, all right, cool. I could deal with it. As long as she knows her place, not to be chasing the cats, then if she doesn't get along with the cats, then oh well, you know? The best I could do is at least say she's not going for them. But, literally, I'm at work, and my girl calls me, and she's like, I think the dog killed the cat. And I'm like, what? Yeah, they killed the cat. And I was like, a cat? And she goes, no, the cat. And I'm like, the cat being our cat? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, no. And yep, sure enough, she's video chatting me, and from a distance, I just see the fucking cat just plopped.
Wow.
I'm like, God damn it. I was like, how in the fuck? So literally, once I get home, dude, yep, fucking cat was as stiff as a board, dude. So the cat was probably dead for hours, dude. It probably died like right after I left to work.
Fuck.
But the bitch was stiff, dude. And then I look at my dog, and the bitch is all cut up in the face. Like, the cat put up a fight.
Oh, wow.
The cat put up a fight. But that's what I'm saying, unfortunately. Because, dude, I thought I could trust this bitch to not attack the dogs, not to attack the cats at least.
I'll be honest with you, dude. Your dog she reminds me of Charles Manson, because you know how they say that the CIA fucking fried his brain with PC or with LSD.
LSD and
Like, your dog does look like someone fried her brain with LSD.
you know what, dude? I actually think that, dude. And like sometimes, because I got my dog when she was a little bit older. She was like 6 months when I got her. Like she would always be like standoffish, and you've noticed her when you walk in.
Super
Bitch will be like, "What the fuck?" and she starts barking like crazy. My other dog never did that shit. Bitch will fucking jump when you try to fuck you and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But like she's always standoffish. She's always like on her toes, like what the fuck. And like I got a rabbit, and I let I have like a big old puppy kennel type of thing, so I let him out and let him run around in there. But that way the dogs don't fuck with him. My boy dog won't do shit to him. I've literally kept him in the kennel with him, and they'll be chilling right there. They'll nap together. But the girl bitch is all over his ass. Like she will not stop nipping through the fence trying to get him. And I'm like, what's up with this bitch? Psycho bitch.
I think she has that killer gene.
No, and the trippiest part, it's funny that we're talking about this. That we're talking about fucking dogs and killer instinct. Last night, yesterday morning actually, I come out, and sometimes I like to pee in my backyard. You know, just
like to pee
in the backyard. Have the morning wind, mildew, hit my junk. You know,
nice.
Let my balls and my pubes sway in with the wind. You know.
Okay.
I think it's normal. I think everybody that has a backyard probably does it. Sue me. But literally, dude. And I'm right there just, taking a leak, and I'm like, where the fucking dogs? Fucking dogs go. Because usually by the time I come out, and once they hear my steps, they'll bark a little bit, and when they see me, okay, it's this fool. He's not going to, they shut the fuck up. They haven't come out. And I'm like, I would assume by this, once they heard the stream coming out, they'd pop a nothing. And I'm like, so I'm calling them, I'm like, Mona, also.
They were fucking.
And that's what I was thinking. Could this bitch be in heat while she's pregnant? Because she's pregnant. Like I said, she's pregnant. I was like, are they stuck again? And I started hearing whimpers. Yeah, I was thinking that shit, like, they're stuck again? So I'm like, fuck. And I started hearing whimpers. So I was like, okay, maybe they are stuck. Maybe they're stuck somewhere, like stuck together, but they're also stuck because they can't get away from each other. So they're probably just whimpering.
You think he hates it because she has a tight ass pussy?
Probably. He's probably like, you stupid bitch, you give me the vice grip.
He's like, fuck, this is too good.
Bro, how fucking horrible would it be with humans when we made it, fool? The fucking woman's vagina would clamp on our dicks like a vice grip.
Hey, you drive by every single hotel, it's awkward because they're all right there by their cars. Like, all right, just kind of waiting for it.
You're just waiting. Prostitution, fool, would suck, fool. I don't think anybody want to go get a hooker, fool, because as soon as you finish coming, fool, you'll be stuck to the hooker for like a good 30 minutes. And you're just like, want to play Uno?
99% of cheaters would get caught.
Yeah. Hey, the cheater show would be irrelevant, dude. Every episode would be like 6 seconds. We found him stuck. Here's a picture. But anyways, back to it. So I'm like, dude, why do I hear a whimper? And I'm like, dude, I'm looking around. I'm just like, dude. So I start finished peeing. I'm walking through my yard, and I'm like, also, Mona, where the fuck are you? And I look straight towards the trees, and in back of the pine trees, there's a wall. And I see a big old mass full like this huge walking between the trees, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm already thinking it's a raccoon, because the raccoons in our place, they look like dogs. They're huge.
I can confirm.
They're fucking huge ass raccoons. They're the size of dogs. And I was just like, oh shit. Mind you, I'm like 6 feet away from the wall already, so I was like, fuck. If this motherfucker spots me and he's fucking rabid, he's gonna fucking go for me. And I'm like, oh shit. And then literally I see like blue, because I have also with a blue collar. And I'm like, that ain't the fucking dog. And I was like, also, and I see the fucker turn. And I'm like, how in the fuck did you get up there? Bitch was on a 6-foot wall. How the fuck he got on there at first? I did not know. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I grab him, I pull that fucker off the wall. I'm like, what the fuck were you doing up there? He was up there like a cat. So I brought him down. And literally, as soon as I brought him down, on the other side of the wall, some shit jumps up. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I look, and it's fucking Mona in the neighbor's yard. And I'm like, no way. I was like, how did this mind you, she's fucking pregnant.
They were fucking on the Mile
I was like,
the Mile High Club.
For real, they were trying to get fucking kinky and the bitch fell off. Shit. Once they got unstuck, bitch went over the wall.
Thank God she didn't rip his fucking dick
Shit.
off.
His cock and balls didn't come out with him. Fuck.
You just look at him right there, he just has a hole.
And that's why he was whimpering. Motherfucker was just bleeding out through his fucking dick hole cavity.
Holy shit.
And I was just like, how in the fuck did you get here, bitch? So I just had to fucking reach over and I had to carry her. I had to fucking drag her bitch ass up there. Back over the wall, and I'm just like, I'm literally standing here for like a minute, and I'm just like, dude, how in the fuck did this bitch go over? I'm like, how? One, this bitch is pregnant. Two, I've never seen her like get that high up. Like, she could probably maybe get like her nose to the top of the wall. But that's it.
And gave her boosty.
Probably, dude. But how the fuck did the fucker get up?
True.
And I'm just like, something's off. I was like, what in the fuck? So I was just like, you know what, bitches? I'm locking you guys up in the kennels. Get in your kennels. So I locked them up in the kennels. And I get inside the room and I'm telling my girl, like, hey, you're not going to believe what just happened. She goes, what? I was like, the dog. She goes, what about it? Was in the neighbor's yard. And my girl literally wakes up. She goes, what did you say? I was like, the dog was in the neighbor's yard. And she's like, how in the fuck? I'm like, I have no fucking idea how the fuck it got there, but it was there. So I'm like, I'm kind of worried that she probably made a mess over there, you know? Should I go tell the neighbor? She's like, yeah, you should tell the neighbor.
Yeah, you should definitely.
And I'm like,
thought the same.
all right, fuck it. So I go and I knock at the neighbor's door and I was just like, hey, you know what? I was like, I think my dog was in your house last night because I found her in your yard this morning. I was like, I really don't know how long she's been there, but I think she might have been there since last night. I was like, or maybe this morning, I don't know. And she's like, no, she's been here probably since like last night. And I was like, really? She goes, yeah, but I wasn't sure. I didn't want to come out because I thought it was a raccoon. She goes, I just heard a lot of commotion last night and I was kind of scared, so I didn't want to come out. She goes, but this morning I kind of saw your dog for a bit. She goes, but I know how to call you. And I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, I am so sorry. I was like, I'm still trying to figure out how the fuck she got over. I was like, but don't worry. I was like, did she make a mess? She goes, oh, no, she only dropped the plant. And I'm like, all right, cool. She only dropped the plant. And then she goes, oh, and she killed a possum. And I'm like, what? And she's like, yeah, the possum's dead there too. And I'm like, do you want me to go pick him up? I was like, I'll go pick him up. Don't worry. She goes, no, I'll pick him up. I was like, are you sure? She's like, yeah, I'll pick him up. So I'm like, cool. Again, I apologize because, dude, even if it happened to me, I'd probably be a little bothered too. Like, hey, dick, you know, why the fuck is your dog in my yard?
Yeah.
So I would understand if she was pissed. I would not hold it against her if she was pissed. But yeah, dude. Then I found out how the fuck she went over the wall. My dumbass forgot that I got a set of tires literally pushed up against the wall, so it literally caused a staircase. It was a literal staircase for her. I literally made it easier for her to just go over. She just couldn't find a way back. She couldn't get back up. But then later, my dad hits me up and he's like, hey, did the neighbor tell you about the possum? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, why didn't you take it? I was like, well, I asked. She told me not to. And she goes, oh, well, probably because she thought you were going to be grossed out. I was like, oh, dead possum? What the fuck? And she goes, no, because she fucking ripped it to shreds.
Oh, shit.
That supposedly she gutted the fucker. And that half of him was on one side of her yard, the other half was on the other side of the yard, and that his fucking guts made a little trail of shit. I was like, you're telling me that pregnant bitch fucking did that shit?
God damn, bro.
Mind you, this dog is not a pit bull. I've had a pit bull before, and it's never been that fucking deadly.
Whoa.
Like, it killed a possum once, but it only just killed and that was it. This bitch fucking went asshole first.
That's some macabre, right?
Yeah, dude. And I was just like, holy shit.
Your dog is doing satanic rituals.
I'm thinking it probably has something hidden under its kennel. Like, I'm kind of scared to do that, to like look under it, because what if I find a fucking pentagram, dude?
Right? Holy fuck.
Just fucking scratched out in there.
I'll be sweating. I'll be sweating.
Would you call a priest?
I would, priest. Yeah, probably. I'll probably call a priest.
How would you explain that?
Just be like, hey, dude, I think my fucking dog is like satanic, dude. I don't know who the fuck owned it before me.
I don't know who the fuck owned it before me.
Yeah. I mean, who sold it to you? Who sold the dog to you?
I got it off some dude off of Craigslist.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I only got her because my dog was getting old, and then I was getting old as fuck. Bitch was already like on her last legs from the looks of it, and I told my girl, I was like, I really want to get another dog. I was like, because I don't want to be dogless when this dog dies. And I actually got it for like, I think I got it for like $300.
You rebound quick, man.
I do, because I didn't wait that long after my dog actually died. Because I think she died probably like 3 months later.
You were
like
clubbing right
4
after,
months
huh?
later. I went out clubbing, and the first motherfucker that said I got a Shar-Pei, I said sold. And I got a deal for that one, dude. We gave it to him for like $200. And that's little black also that you see every now and then.
I like that style of face or whatever. That type of Shar-Pei. I like that one.
How is that wrinkly?
Yeah, I like those.
I fucking hate it.
I like them.
I hate it because I feel like you can't see, dude. His eyes are too fucking droopy.
You look like a wrinkled up shirt.
Yeah. Like you're about to do tie-dye work on
yeah,
that.
like a wrinkled up t-shirt. Right.
Like if you just fucking got all your clothes out of the washer and I just did this.
That's his face.
That's you, motherfucker. Bring his ass out.
Yeah. No, but dogs are amazing. I definitely look forward to buying one,
Dude.
owning one.
Nah, not really. Like I think they're amazing to a certain extent, but at the same time, I kind of hate dogs, dude, because the emotional attachment you create with those fucking dogs. Like, dude, I've never, ever cried for a loved one after Ivan died. After that, I lost other loved ones, didn't cry after that. But when I lost this stupid dog, fool, my fucking heartstrings were fucking playing like they're little banjos, dude. For real, dude. Like if a little motherfucker from Alabama just came and crawled in my heart and just started going like ding, ding, ding,
A
ding.
banjo and a harmonica.
Yeah, dude. Using my arteries as a fucking trumpet too. Like it's just like, dude, who the fuck would have thought, dude, that you could become more emotionally attached to an animal than you could to a person?
That's
right?
Oh man, it just sounds a little weird, right? Because we're humans, so. But no, I get it. What's the closest animal to us?
Yeah.
A dog
Or a cat.
I just find
Like-
it. I'm sorry, man. I just find it hilarious whenever people they not accusing you of this, and even if you do, it's fine. Whatever. I said I just find it funny when I hear people talk about like homeless people. Ugh, gross. But they're fucking like they see a dog in the street and they'll be like, oh man,
I wish I could take him.
Yeah.
It's because, dude,
And
think
they're just
about it.
like, ugh, stinky ass homeless person. Watch out.
Think about it. Who's gonna be more grateful that you fed him? The homeless person or the dog? That's right. I think. Okay. Hypothetical. You're walking down the streets of LA.
All right.
Mind your own business. Hey, can I have $1 for food? What the fuck? Oh, it's a bum. A wild bum appeared. Hello, Mr. Bum. You're hungry? Oh yeah, sir. Hey, you know what? I got you. I'll actually buy you something to eat. Let's come with me. There's actually a McDonald's around the corner. You actually let him pick what he wants. So let's just say he wants a Big Mac with 10-piece chicken nuggets, large fries, an Oreo shake with extra Oreos, and a large Diet Coke.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. Have that, Mr. Homeless Man. All right, cool. Thank you, sir. You're a kind-hearted man. All right. Thank you, sir. You have a good day. Go about your day. Do. And then you see a poor dog. Oh, look at that dog. Hey, you know what? I didn't finish my McDonald's. Here, I'll give you my fries. Here you go, dog. Here's your fries. All right? Then you go about your day, go to work, do your thing, whoop-de-woo. You come back. You're heading back home. Do. Oh, look, it's the dog again. Hey, you know what? I still have some leftover lunch. Here you go. Here's my sandwich. See you later, dog. Do. On your way. You see the bum. The bum appears again. You literally had fucking breakfast with this fool. You ate food with this fool. You shared a meal with him. A large meal at that. And then he still looks at you like if you're a total fucking stranger and says, do you got $1 for some food? And then you're like, oh, hello, Mr. Bum Man. I actually fed you earlier. Did you forget? Oh, no, I remembered. But we're still hungry. And you're like, you know what? All right, let's go get something to eat. You feed him, right? I'm sorry, I have to make the story long.
Oh, go ahead.
You feed him, you guys get some burritos. You get your own little carne asada burrito. You get him a little burrito with some horchata. You get yourself a little jamaica. Good. Peachy. Next day comes. You go home. Night. Wake up. Next day, program time. Right? And you repeat it. You repeat the process for a few days. Where You feed the dog and you feed the bum. You feed the dog, you feed the bum, right? After about a week, you go, it's your day. You're walking. You see the homeless man. Oh, hey, how's it going? You already know his name. His name's Tom. Hey, Tom, how's it going? Hey, Jay, how you doing? Pretty good. You want to go get some breakfast? Let's go get some breakfast together. Then out of nowhere, Leroy comes out. Give me your money, sucker. Oh, shit. And what does Tom do? Tom, we're going to get... Tom's gone. Took off. Left you to get mugged by yourself. Leroy takes all your shit. You're fucked. And then you go all fucking sad and shit.
Thinking you made a friend.
And that's what just left you hanging. But lucky for you, you didn't have your wallet that day. So he only took about $20 from you. This time, it's the next day. You don't see Tom when you go. You're thinking, what happened to Tom? Hopefully he's okay. Keep walking. Then you see the dog. The dog's right there. And then lo and behold, another guy comes out. It's actually Tom this time. And he's trying to rob you. And you're like, what the fuck, Tom? I fed you for a whole week. What are you doing, man? What does the dog do? Come and bites Tom. Why? Because you fed fucking the dog. And the dog was so appreciative of you feeding him when nobody else did. He goes, if this motherfucker dies, I'm not getting fed anymore. Fuck this guy. I'm gonna bite him. And this is why people, I think, would prefer picking up a stray dog over picking up a stray bum.
True. Nah, fair point. It's just funny, bro. It's just funny. Like, people were like, I don't even care about him.
But I see it, though. I see why. Because, dude, it's even happened with me, dude. Like, there's times where it's just like, dude, I see this dog and I'm just like, oh, I'm going to take it. And there's times I have. But there's times where you're like, dude, I can't. I know I can't. If I do, I'm going to fucking cause this dog a disservice instead of a service. And that poor dog is going to suffer. But it's because they show loyalty, dude. Wait till you get a dog. And you're going to be like, this is why I want a dog. Like, literally, every single day, no matter how many times, I could go out right now, and my dog would be all over me. Trying to lick me, trying to kiss me, trying to be right there, you know, getting attention. How many times a day does your girl do that?
Twice.
Right? It's not every time you come in, huh? Like, every time. Like, let's say you say, hey, I'll be back. I'm going to step out real quick, smoke a cigarette. Not say you smoke a cigarette, but, you know, I'm going to go outside and smoke a cigarette. Right. All right, babe. You come in. She's right there on her phone. You sit right next to her on the couch, watch Netflix again like nothing. If it's a dog, literally, dude, I'm going to go smoke a cigarette. While you're smoking the cigarette, the dog's right there whining for you, crying like a little bitch.
They're like your biggest fan, huh?
Yeah. And then you come back in and they're like, oh my God, you're back. You did come back from smoking cigarettes. And they're right there wanting to nestle up next to you, cuddle and shit. And that's what I'm saying. Like, the emotional connection with dogs is deep.
I'm sure, man.
And that's what I hate. Because it's just like, then after, like, you know what sucks is the lifespan of dogs is so short. Like, I think in a lifetime, how many dogs do you think you'd own?
In a whole lifetime, probably like, if I start soon, well, depends how long I live, right? Maybe like 3 dogs.
You really think you're going to die at 60?
I don't want to live past 80.
Why wouldn't you?
No way, man. Bones wither away. People don't give a fuck about you.
Your kids are going to just fucking leave you in the home?
Yeah. Nah, man. By 70 something, I'm gonna be happy.
Yeah.
By 75.
By 75?
Yeah. 75.
So then, okay, what if you're 75? What? You're gonna just?
Well, I mean, I probably no.
Go out on your own. Like, let's say the natural course of life is not taking you out.
I honestly.
Let's say you're 75, dude, and you're already like, oh man, I can't even see anymore. Every time I fart.
Well, I was gonna take it back because I've seen some pretty healthy 75-year-olds. So maybe like 85 or 4.
Okay, that's the age you would want to die, right?
Whatever age my body still somewhat works.
Okay, so what if you reach the point where your body doesn't work? How are you gonna? What, you're gonna take yourself out?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just
because you were making it seem like, hey, well, if my body stops working, fool, I'm out.
Nah, I don't believe in that.
I'm checking out.
No way. No, I mean, let's just, I hope I do live a long time, but I want to be as healthy as possible for an old fuck. That's fair.
Hey, you want to try to be like that one motherfucker from the Playboy Mansion, huh?
Hugh Hefner?
Hugh Hefner, huh?
Nah.
You want to see if it still gets up at 85 years old. Then if it don't, fuck it.
It will get up. There's gonna be Blue Chew or whatever the fuck it's called.
Big Blue Chew.
That shit that just gets you up.
Does that shit even work?
I don't know, but I've seen ads for it, so who knows?
I don't think. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Maybe by then they already have the like the key to eternal life. Who knows?
Well, fuck. Well, like I said, I'm gonna get a Shar-Pei. That's probably gonna be my first dog.
I'm gonna give you one, fool.
What?
I'm gonna give you the fucking dog. I'll give you the goddamn puppy.
You don't have to.
I'm gonna give you the goddamn puppy.
You don't have
Mark
to,
my
man.
words. Hey, I'm giving him a goddamn puppy.
Yeah, you don't have to, bro. But if you want.
But I'm not gonna say no.
What? Okay, you gave me a good idea, actually. What do you think about those people that have those like the shows where they groom the dogs and shit like that?
I've never understood it, dude. Like, I don't understand that, nor do I understand how people see that as a hobby or a sport. I don't know what you call it, dude. They treat dog shows as they treat like horse fucking shows where they make them hop little things.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like, I was like, dude, people are really that interested in dogs that they take them in like crazy ass grooming competitions or like pedigree ones where they check the purity of dogs and shit. Like, what the fuck?
People fucking love their dogs, bro. They spend, and I know people spend thousands on their dogs, bro.
Thousands.
Whether it's like medical shit.
No, medical thing is one thing. Like, I had to spend quite a lot of money on this stupid bitch already. You know, from the dog time she's got fucking bit. But I don't see how some, like, dude, I was seeing that there's people that waste like thousands of dollars on just like what do you call it? Fashionable grooming.
Dogs have their own rooms.
Yeah.
People have dogs that have their own rooms.
I mean, my dogs have beds. That's about it. Like, one thing I've always heard is never let your motherfucking dog sleep with you on your bed. Like, only do it once in a while, but do not let that motherfucker sleep on your bed, because then after he's gonna try to fuck your wife.
Dude, you read my mind. I was thinking that. Is it why? Because they try to fuck your girl?
Yeah. Like, they basically dominate that shit, and they're like,
They
hey,
become a
it's
cuck.
ours. That shit's my bed now. It ain't your bed. It's my bed. And you know what? It makes sense, because there's been times where our dogs will sleep with us on the bed with us, because my girl wants to cuddle with them. And me, like a jackass, goes, oh, yeah, babe, sure. Anything you want. And then they start acting up after. Like, literally, dude, the next day, they'll start acting up, acting stupid. Like, when I'm calling them and shit, they don't want to come. And I'm just like, what the fuck was this bitch acting stupid for? Or, like, when I take them out for a walk, they want to start tugging a little more. And I'm just like, wait, bitch, you never tug. All of a sudden, you want to start pulling? And then I'm just like, oh, because I let them sleep on the fucking bed. I literally let them shit on my bed.
They think they're in charge.
They think they're in charge. And that's why I gotta come like Caesar Milan, fool, you know? Just took the shit out of the dog.
Start slapping.
Start
Or what
slapping.
does he do? What does he do to the dogs?
I know he does that fucking claw shit, like where he just dominates them. Like, suppose it's to dominate dogs. I've never really done it. I've only done it a couple times, and it's worked. But for the most part, it's just about him saying like, oh, you always have to have a calm, confident demeanor with the dogs, which is true. Which is true. Like,
yeah, you were telling me that they, don't be tense because they sense that and they trip out.
Yeah.
They get like, whoa, this guy's kind of awkward.
yeah, like the thing, like one thing I always take. If any guys hate on Caesar Milan, that's your pedo. I don't give a fuck. I think the guy is knows his shit, because I've done some of the shit he does, and I'm just like, holy shit, it does work. Like, for example, how he always says, whenever you walk out of your yard or walk into your house and your dog is there, ignore the fuck out of him. Don't even pay attention to him. Pretend they're not there. Because then when you give it attention, if the first thing you do as soon as you see the dog is go, oh, hey, I missed you, then whatever behavior they had at that very moment, they're going to continue to do it, because they're going to see, oh, if I keep doing this shit, this fucker's gonna keep on giving me attention. So even if you don't want it, like me personally, I hate getting licked by my dogs or having my dogs jump on me. I hate that shit. But it's just me. I don't mind having my dog next to me. Like if I'm feeding my dog and it licks my hand, I'm cool with it. I don't mind. But I just hate it that the dog jumps on me trying to lick me. Like, I hate that shit. Always hated that shit. So I've always got it off of him. Like, no, you're not gonna be doing that shit with me, you know. But there's been times where I'll be coming home with my girl, and once we get home, my girl's the one that goes, "Oh, here, come on, dogs," and they start jumping all over her. But because of that interaction, they think they could do it on me now, and that's when they try doing it on me, and I'm just like, "Hey, what the fuck?" And they're like, "Oh shit, never mind. It was the wrong motherfucker to fuck with today."
Yeah, fuck around and find out.
So there's a lot of things that he says that is very true. That has a lot of, like, that you could actually practice it yourself, and it works. But then again, there's probably some other shit that he might come up with that is maybe way out. Which, who knows, you know? Like, could you really tell who's the right one? Like, I think it's like, take your pick, fuck it.
Yeah.
Like, now, I didn't think it was something huge, but it's becoming popular on TikTok for dog trainers to be beefing it with each other.
Dog trainers beefing?
Dog trainers beefing it. There's an account called Dog Daddy, or was, and I
got banned.
Got banned. It got banned by another dog trainer.
Holy
like, another dog trainer kept calling him out, saying that his methods were too excessive, and his methods were like, "Oh, bro, you're fucking handling your dogs too rough. Like, you can't be yanking a dog, blah blah blah." And literally, this fool garnered support from other fucking dog trainers on TikTok. They got a little dog training clique together to get this motherfucker Dog Daddy banned.
Holy shit, dude.
And they celebrated it, dude. Like, they legit celebrated. So if anybody wants to say, "Oh, no, that's not true," fuck you guys. Because they literally celebrated this fool's downfall on TikTok. Yeah, guys, we did it. We got this fucking guy out of training everybody's dogs and following false truths about dog training. And it's just like, when you see it, like, I've seen it personally, I don't see anything wrong with the way he trains. It's the same way that I did it with you. You know how when I gave you a moan and this bitch was just fighting away and shit, and I told you to stay there?
Yeah.
It's basically what he does. He basically does that.
And it worked.
But all he does is, what he does, you know how I stayed there in that position? What he does is he gets the dog away from the owners so he has full control of the situation. And yeah, obviously it looks rough because the dog is pulling away. But even Cesar Millan has said the same thing. Like, hey, you just have to stay there. As long as you're calm, as long as you're confident, stay there. Keep the pressure on. But you're not yanking the shit out of him and being aggressive with him. You're just staying there like, no, right. I'm being calm and I'm still bringing you over here.
Yeah, right. Drop your shoulders.
Yeah, like, it's not up to you. It's up to me. So you're going to follow me. You know, and people see that as, oh, no, that's abuse, bro. Like, oh, God. And it's just like,
people need to shut the fuck up, dude.
Yeah, the way I see it is just like, dude, if people support him, people like the way he trains dogs, let him fucking do it.
That's the funny thing about and TikTok is the craziest with this, bro. Anytime. It could be about almost any subject, anything, bro. Someone wants to share, like, the way they cook a fucking dish. Look at the comments. The comments are the most insufferable.
They fucking talk the most shit.
Everybody that shares a video is wrong.
Dude, it's just like, oh, that's not traditional in my opinion. I'm from this. I could say the perfect example, Mexican food. When people want to say they make tamales, oh, well, that's not where I'm from. From where I'm from, they make them out of pork. Oh, well, where I'm from, they make them out of chicken. Where I'm from, they make it out of goat. Like, who gives a fuck? Obviously, they're not making your fucking tamales.
Right.
From whatever fucking shithole your grandma's from. Like, they're making it from where they grew up. Hey, I grew up making beef tamales with, let's just say, adding spinach in it. You know? And people want to bitch about, like, dude, yeah, you're right. TikTok food is becoming...
Tamales are good, man.
Tamales are good.
Tamale season is basically here.
My neighbor actually gives me some free ones all the time.
Yeah.
Fire.
My mom makes some fire-ass tamales.
I can't agree with that because I haven't tried them.
I'll give you some.
So once I try them, then I can say, hey.
Fire.
Fuego. Hey.
Lumbre.
Caliente.
Remember that TikTok I sent you?
Which one?
The guy that goes, ¿Quieres un, I think he sounds like, mobile homes?
Oh, me vale madre.
¿Quieres mobile home? ¿No tienes papeles?
¿No tienes crédito?
Me vale madre.
Me vale madre.
Okay.
Let's go.
Vamos. That guy's funny, dude.
Dude, that fool really... I don't know how the fuck he's not super famous on TikTok. I know he has a following, dude, but how the fuck are you not that famous, dude, on TikTok?
That shit was That shit was funny, bro.
Like, and people might see that as, oh, he's being racist. No, fool. He's just trying to sell.
Trying to hook people up. Exactly.
He's trying to sell.
He goes, dude, I'm trying to get rid
I don't
of
give a
shit.
fuck about the color of your skin, fool, if you're legal or illegal, fool.
If
I'm
you
trying
gonna
to
make me
sell.
money, yeah. If I'm
I'll
gonna make money,
make business with you, dog.
yeah, hell yeah, bro.
We're gonna be in business.
I don't care if you're on the run, dude.
I don't give a fuck. You got money for a down payment?
I did this shit.
I did this bitch right here. Ain't nobody gonna look for you in a trailer park.
Yeah, I got how many bodies? So I didn't see shit, bro.
I don't know. Oh, do the floorboards come off? Yeah, they actually do, as a matter of fact.
Muy bueno.
Let's go. Do you guys hate dogs as much as we do, or do you guys love dogs too? Let us know what you guys think.
Peace out.